And I'll have you know, I'm Australian. No one knows what I am. I'm just 10 different shades of white, baby.
2 uninhabited
Break it? It's already spirals. I'm having you're a criminal. Hey, I don't even know that. I'm a cop. Oh, well, wait a minute. No, I'm not. I'm a cat.
What are we even watching?
Let's go.
Big Island. More than 5,000 miles from the UK.
Just call me a sausage, because I'm full of mystery meat. Can't believe Della racist, taking all the pasta and using tomato sauce on macaroni noodles. Well, it's spirals, not macaroni. But yeah, it's because it's all I had.
One will be inhabited by
I will not have food wastage here just because they're spirals, you pasta racists.
14 British men, while a separate island will be home to 14 British women. For 6 weeks, they'll be utterly alone.
Holy shit!
With only the clothes they stand up in and a handful of basic tools. Filming everything themselves.
I don't know, do you hold stereotypes against certain races or things? I don't know. What makes a racist?
When pushed to the limits of human endurance.
Will it be brute power or mental strength that wins?
No. You shouldn't eat food that's like gone bad. Ideally, you eat it before it goes bad, though.
Today.
Or make croutons or something, or breadcrumbs out of it before it, like, when it just goes
Got a
stale.
prehistoric animal.
Who will have what it takes to stay alive? Tonight we follow the men's island.
This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. This could be the worst decision we've ever made.
Want to keep pasta separate but equal. Isn't that just pro-segregation or some shit? I know. I think you can still be racist even if you hate everyone, right? I'm pretty sure.
This time, it'll be
I have no...
harder than ever.
They'll have to endure the height of the harsh tropical storm season.
Bring it on, Mother Nature, I say. This is the worst you can do.
They'll have to find their own water and hunt for their own food.
You lazy bunch of bone idle
That fucking screaming...
bastards!
Have these modern-day men got what it takes to survive?
My view is if you hate A so much you want them dead, that makes you racist. Isn't it? You just have to think they're less than you or some shit? Like, I'm boganist. I hate bogans.
That's the hardest thing I've done.
Four days ago, I dropped 14 ordinary British men on a remote Pacific island.
Yes!
They've eaten next to nothing.
I think that makes you a fetishist. If you think like a certain race is above you, I'm pretty sure. Because some Asians, some parts of Asia, like, thinks white is right too, so. But it makes them racist to other Asians.
Horrendous.
And after 3 days of brutal tropical storms, the group
Advanced racism, I love it.
began to fracture.
What is the matter with you?
Nothing the matter with me, son.
Oh, there's 100% tons of people that hate certain kind of like streamers and content creators.
Leaving 3 people threatening to walk off the
cross.
island.
I cannot face another day on here.
I'm not going to make the rest of the time on the island.
I've been having an off up until I heard
Don't cut me out of context on the white is right. Oh my god.
of my teammates say they wanted me to go.
It's just being a prick.
And you don't want to be
Bollocks,
scapegoat, I
absolute
realise this.
bollocks. I'm not having it. I am going off this island because I'm not being held responsible for that.
22-year-old graphic designer
Men just get it done better. Like, they don't bitch. I'm kidding. Yeah, like, I do think from what I've heard, they get better as they go along, but I do find it funny that the video we watched tried to portray it that the men just were great.
Joe, builder Andy, and now construction manager Paul are all threatening to leave the island.
It's affected you more than I thought it would have.
I came here to get away from shit like this, not deal with it every day.
So we are 3 men down in one day when you're...
I do find it very funny the construction workers, like, are the ones that, like, are just butting heads here. Del just needs to change her color. What? I'm fine the way I am.
And without a full complement of people, we're going to really struggle. You just made this survival thing probably twice as hard.
Okay, slightly less tactfully, guys. We've stood here and talked for an hour. If it really is going to be 11 of us today, us 11 have got a lot of work to do to get through the rest of the day. So if you guys are not prepared to commit to the rest of the group, boom, go.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I've made my decision, I've had enough. I want to go next.
I'm happy last episode I was saying this entire time. They needed to boot them or not because they're wasting their damn time. Same with the women. They do bitch and moan. Yeah, I'm not super surprised.
That candlelit dinner with a glass of wine is a bit better than being here.
Yeah, they cut that one out for a reason out of that. I just want a candlelit dinner with a glass of wine. Fair, but like, I find it funny they cut this out of the guy for the women's socket surviving edit.
Look, we knew it was never going to be easy. But it's not the survival bit that's got to me, it's just all bullshit.
I think that's genuinely shitty. I think that's walking away and leaving the rest of us and letting the rest of us down in a big way. Not only is it a selfish thing to do, I think it's the most selfish possible time you could go when, like, all hands are needed.
With Paul having made a definitive decision to go, the group are hoping that other builder, Andy, will now change his mind about leaving.
Yeah, they kind of need the builders too. Always complain, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't have this one thing. I'm gonna make it everyone else's problem.
Don't leave because of someone else. If he's going anyway, stay and get amongst it.
How can I possibly stay, man, when a guy is leaving because of me?
If you had left...
I think they're just looking for excuses to quit. Like, they don't want to be here. It's like, how can I stay because he's leaving because of me? You just don't want to be there. Just admit. This is a man episode. I'll come
I mean, accomplish 6 things at a time instead of 5.
I'll stay. I'll stay.
Awesome.
Well done, Andy. I'll stay.
Yeah!
Good boy, Andy.
That's really, I'm really pleased about that. It's less worry. And it's a heartache to see the others go, but you know what? We're stronger. We're stronger with 12 and 11.
As the weather breaks, Paul uses the emergency satellite phone
I think this is like day 3 or 4 or something like that.
to request his evacuation, along with Joe.
This is Paul. I would like to come off of the island. It's either me or one of the others go, and I don't want me to be used as a scapegoat. So I believe I am stronger than that person and wouldn't regret this decision.
I'm sorry, that waffle on. Oh my god, I'm stronger than him, so I'm gonna go. Okay. Rode snake truck as I was pouring the street snake in the... Oh my god.
It's
Hey,
going to make
Vash.
everything so much harder. We've not been here for 5 minutes, really.
At least the other guy is just being honest. I miss my girlfriend.
Losing 2 members of the team.
I'm an happy man. I want to be a happy man with a tub of Pringles and a Mars bar.
You can only encourage him so much before you end up spending...
Say what you want, he's honest. You know? We're watching Survivor Island, men vs women. Here you go, Sean, right? Yeah.
Third of your day encouraging somebody not to leave.
I do find it funny that there's tons of married guys here, but the 22-year-old with a girlfriend is the one. I miss my girlfriend, or the guys with wives. I have a wife?
Time. Getting the things we need. Water, fire, shelter, food.
Having lost valuable time, the priority for the 12 remaining men is to finish a shelter.
Gonna be honest, the guys aren't doing much better so far either. So far, 2 guys left bitching. One guy said it because he's stronger is why he's leaving. And they had like a bitch fight between construction workers. But I think they take a turn after the, you know, the
Before
losers
another
leave.
storm hits.
We are running on empty, but we are being stubborn and persistent.
Fortunately, Andy decided to change his mind about leaving.
Yeah, we talked about this like last time we watched it, and probably not. There's not a tons of rural area in like around cities. You have to go pretty far.
At this point, there's still so much to do. We need all hands on deck, so losing 3 people would have been a massive blow.
Right, Piers, I'm off.
You off, mate? Well done, mate.
See you again, eh?
Yeah. See you being blighty.
To be fair, I kind of thought this guy was a tool when he first described his wife and his child. He's like, kind of seemed like a twat.
When looking to go?
I turn round and shake your hand, mate, but we're
No, it's fine. Yeah,
we're sort of structurally integral at the moment.
see you later.
I don't want to spoil fun, gents, but is there any possibility you could step out of the area while we just start running these struts across?
Continue your conversation, just sort of 10 feet over there.
Of course they're pissed.
Andy! He didn't even acknowledge
He was trying to just start more shit.
me.
Did he know?
No, didn't even turn around and say...
Oh, this is a fake cat model. It was from an old reward someone thought. Someone redeemed it.
Unbelievable. Spineless wonders. Fucking hell, lads, what were you thinking? What were you possibly thinking?
Just before we came out here, I bought a brand new Golf. Mate, it's white.
Huh? What do you mean, fast? They start yapping. Well, this episode's the guys, the women's were the last episode. They started okay, but it was going downhill quick.
Lovely view, though, isn't it?
Hey, get out of here, peasants! I'm sick of this guy's shit talking. All he does is talk about how strong and big in leadership he is. It's so annoying.
After just 5 days on the island, 14 men are down to 12.
And he's like one of the first people to leave. Thanks for the bash.
Emotional saying goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, of course it was.
But,
I mean, in a short time we've been here, we've made quite a strong bond, but...
Oh, yeah, of course we have.
Now the dead weight's fucked off, let's get on with it. Ain't got the time.
We made such a strong bond. Yeah, now these losers have left.
We've got to build a fucking house for tonight.
When people leave the survival group, the positive
Thanks so much for the sub, homie. I'll add it to the tally. I'll do it right now, actually, so it doesn't take a second. That brings us up to 139 on the sub goals. Thank you.
Just subscribed. Uploading this end.
Dun, 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 dun.
is that what it does is galvanizes those who remain, making them even more
too big and strong, need leave protein. How can I live without my
determined
roids?
that they can survive. The new group may be less in number, but it will be greater in strength.
No, at least they won't waste any time bitching, hopefully.
That after 5 days, we're down to 12 people.
It is a shock, isn't it? Come on.
It's a massive shock. I mean, do you think you'll stick it?
Yeah.
The whole
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, I've got no doubts about that, yeah.
We've been talking about for the last kind of 2 days, really, that it would be a great shame if anybody left. But I now think we need to look at it positively. And as harsh as it is, perhaps we've streamlined, actually, and more determined. I think those who've stayed, you know, have showed a certain determination.
Yeah, you don't want to waste your time on people.
Personality clashes now.
Yeah, the weak links left. So it's just like, at least they can try and hopefully get stuff done now.
Everybody really likes each other. We're going to have some really good bonds out of this. Not only the achievement of doing it, which we will, and a new friendship is going to develop between us all.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Vic.
Yes, it does, sir. Stop staring at my sexy bottom, though.
Why
It's
not?
upsetting me. I can feel your eyes penetrating my underpants.
Of course, that's when you know the bonds are coming out, the gay jokes.
Morale in camp has lifted, but events of the past few days have taken their toll.
Oh, I'm absolutely knackered.
The men have barely eaten since they arrived on the island some 5 days ago.
I do feel like we're staring down the barrel a little bit. We're going to have to pull something out of the bag or go very, very hungry, it seems to me.
Are we not wise to have a real good recce of the island?
There's going to be wildlife somewhere around that rocky bit.
Yeah.
There's got to be.
We need to really go through the interior of this island to find out what's living where. We could come across, like, you drive in the country and you see all of a sudden a field full of rabbits because they love a certain area.
Yeah.
It might be
Exactly. Only real homies make gay jokes together. But yeah, it is kind of crazy they still don't have much food at day
the same
5.
with the agoutis, exactly the same with the lizards.
I think it's a really, really good shot, mate.
Yeah.
Honestly, shouldn't they be... I'm surprised they haven't tried fishing yet. If they are in the ocean.
Come on, boys.
5 a.m. the following
I
morning,
think that guy was sucking on twigs because he was so hungry.
the hunt for food begins.
No heroes today. We don't want anyone losing a leg or arm or anything like that.
You've got your stick there, haven't you, fella?
I've got a stick.
I'll grab a stick if you need one.
Are we going to dance first? A hunt dance? Yeah!
They're going barbarian crazy! I fished before, but no, but they should have attempted. That's my point, they haven't gone fishing yet. But
We have an
they
alpha
should have
male
attempted.
in our family. And obviously in my house, I'm it. The dogs know I'm in charge. My wife lets me think I'm in charge. My kids look to me as if
My wife lets me think I'm in charge.
I'm in charge. Alpha male, you know what I mean? I'm Johnny Weissmuller, I'm Tarzan, I'm all them things. I'm looking forward to being able to know that I can, come the zombie apocalypse or whatever world issue will befall us, that if push comes to shove, I could still provide for my family. My dream is for them guys to go, that's my dad, that's fantastic, my dad did that.
Yo, Angel
Lions
Dust.
live up trees, is that right?
Yeah, keep your eyes absolutely peeled.
Shit, I wish I had my glasses.
To ensure that these guys have a fighting chance of surviving, I've made sure there's enough water, indigenous animals.
Yes, exactly. Reject civilization, unga bunga. To be fair, that's why one of my favorite campaigns I've been in, that I've run, was a zombie apocalypse campaign. Because it's just a lot of fun to think about, like, what would you do in a survival situation like that?
And vegetation on this island to keep them alive. But they've got to have the ingenuity and the skills to find it, hunt it, and kill it.
Oh, look. Raise. Fuck, they're shallow, aren't they? We need a weapon.
We need a spear. Okay, try that. Come on, boys, let's get one of these.
He just threw a fucking rock at it! I will get stingray. Ugh. I guess that's a way to try to fish, I suppose. Hey, cool. How does one get gremlin?
We're going deeper.
Oh, there was a piece of wood.
Stingray's one, survivor's nil.
Anything that's heart is beating in its chest, I will eat it.
Yeah.
My biggest observation about living in a jungle is how quickly you lose your sentimentality. When I look at something, I'm not thinking that's beautiful or look at the little creature. I'm thinking, can I eat that?
Hurry up, there's an iguana.
Can I eat that? Yes. Okay, I'll have to do it after this video.
What's that? Just straight through.
Because the gremlin is not on this. It's actually only on water though, so I'd have to turn off throwing.
Yes.
So
Right, you keep eyeing him. I'll go out and round, push him back to you.
you're gonna have to wait for the gremlin.
Stamp on him with your flip-flops.
It's there, I could see it.
There's some stingrays, guys.
Get it.
Ooh.
Okay, go. Get him! Oh, Andy, get him! Oh, get him behind it.
Do not jump near this their tail.
Get him! Get it!
There he is.
The stingrays are pretty a tough one. They're fast, but most fish are.
Son of a bitch. He's gone. A death man could hear us coming.
They have no hunter.
We've got to stay that way. If we're going to survive, if not, we'll be going
That's
home
why
soon.
nets are so much easier, but trying to get one or make one in this would be very difficult and a long time.
The men's first day's hunting has produced nothing.
We are winging it. And if it weren't for being such a stubborn person and so positive, I think I'd have been on my way a long time ago. Just starving and dehydrating slowly is not a nice way to go.
The monsoon is coming.
Here it comes.
That's why I guess the chicks finding the potatoes was so such a lucky break.
There it goes. Back down the hatch.
Because getting a fishing system does take time.
In the middle of the night, the men are woken by the most vicious tropical storm yet.
Fucking pissing down.
It's amazing, from nowhere you get that really big wind. Yeah. Whoa. Where's the pan to protect the fire? Fuck. Fucking hell.
What do you guys think is the easiest way to like successfully fish in this situation? I wonder. Hey, Biggie.
Wow, it's coming in.
After yesterday's exhausting and fruitless search for food, the men must now spend precious energy saving their fire.
This is where we dig deep, boys. This is where we dig deep.
But for some, it's becoming too much.
Just really, really tired, like unbelievably tired.
What's a Dakota pit?
Got lack of dry wood is the problem, really. Lack of dry wood. So tonight's going to be a bit difficult now.
Barney, these things are eating testers, my man.
I know.
It's what we do in adversity, what makes us men.
See that? Come on, Mother Nature, do your
Making a bomb? But how does we make a bomb in this situation?
About 8 o'clock in the morning. Hammer it down, which it has been since about 4 o'clock this morning. And when I say hammer it down, I mean hammer it down. It's relentless. But anyway, my body's starting to take a toll now. I've got blisters all over my feet. I'm shivering and shaking all the time. It's just bloody horrible. It's whooped my arse big time. Compared to play to these other guys, I mean, they're like gladiators. Unbelievable.
Is a way to make fire by digging 2 holes in the ground. Oh, I thought it was a fishing technique or something because I asked like about fishing. Oh yeah, that makes sense too. That's a way to also cook things quite well.
I'm a
For it to be like partly
He's an older
underground.
guy, and you know, and he is starting to come at hard at the seams. No food, no sleep, wet, cold, beaten up. It takes its toll. How's the wood looking, Dan?
Terrible. Everything's just absolutely soaking wet.
After a night-long struggle, the men managed to save their fire. But now they're exhausted.
And it's a perpetuating cycle, isn't it? The more you lack in energy, the less you can do.
Having barely eaten in the last week,
Belly's rumbling.
their situation is getting desperate.
We need to find a solid source of protein and carbohydrate, or we are going to seriously struggle. It's getting to the point now.
What is nature's holster exactly? I feel like I'll regret knowing. But yeah, hey Jillian,
If we
welcome.
don't eat properly in the next few days, I can see other people leaving this island.
Hunting we will go, hunting we will go. Come on, let's rock and roll.
The men head out once again on the search for food.
Yeah, they should definitely like split people into base foragers. No, what's the song? And like and the hunters, because some people should be checking around the beachfront to see if there's any like coconut fruit trees or something.
But today, 51-year-old builder Andy is too tired to join
Who's
them.
left? The two guys, the guy who was acting like the leader and the dude who missed his girlfriend left.
Yeah, mate.
A little pocket, everyone.
Okay.
Is it your butthole? I swear to gold, if it's your butthole.
Not really, no.
You look exhausted.
I'm not sleeping at all. Maybe 20 minutes. And even when I am lying there...
Well, this is the thing. This is an Australian, like it's one of the small islands around the Australia oceanic region. So the plant life's going to be a bit different than some
brain's
others.
still whizzing away, you know? They're starting to drive me fucking nuts. And I just hope you all...
What?
Yeah, the girls had coconuts, so I'm going to assume this island has some too. Most likely.
I'm worried about Andy. Yet again, he woke up this morning to say that he's not had a decent night's kid. What can you do, you know? Come on, fella. It's all right. How about this? Let's me and you build a bed with some comfy bedding and a roof. Let's make that. And you got a decent bed. Right, come on, me and you. Let's go.
He also has coconut because I saw some, I think. Yeah, there has to be some somewhere. Void! Hey, survival situation is for the boys! It's for the boys! Don't judge them! Hey, Degen. Honestly, you know what I would pay to see? What would have made a killer fucking YouTube series before they got rid of them? YouTuber Survivor Island. I would have paid to see some fucking YouTubers fucking get their ass humbled here.
Gators on this island. Son of a bitch.
Streamers Island.
Led by cleaning facilities manager Vic, the hunting party have pushed deep into the island's interior.
Mr. Beast is gonna take this idea. It'll be his next torture room.
But finding food in the jungle is no easy task.
It's just full of ants and eggs.
Snake!
Where?
And danger lurks around every corner.
VTubers in the wild, yes.
Smell like shit off a stick.
This is good bait. Shit. Scorpion in there. Whoa. I do not want to get stung.
Yeah, he's gone.
Shame.
Bastard. I could taste him from here.
You can't kill the scorpion. Did try that once, but it wasn't an island. The game was cancelled and people started getting injured. Oof.
There's a lot of things that can kill
Yeah,
you.
it takes more than you think to make sure people don't get hurt.
Snakes, spiders, crocodiles. The longer I'm here without a proper meal, the more I realise that if something's going to fuck us up, it's probably going to be a lapse in concentration.
Oh, you fucker!
There's bats everywhere.
Straight out of that tree there. That's where the bats live.
And you shouldn't eat them.
Can we eat bats? Or is that what give you HIV and Ebola and all sorts of
don't they carry AIDS?
Forget it. We're not eating bats.
This island looks
Can we eat bats? That's how you get bat AIDS.
very peaceful. You could even say heavenly.
Yeah.
But if
Croc
you
is
look
not
just a
bad.
little bit more
It's
depth,
killing him. That's the hard part.
this place is an accident waiting to happen.
So why are you doing this then, fella?
I think because my life has been like one adventure, you know, moving from Tenerife, Lanzarote, America, all that kind of stuff. But then last 17 years, I've been stagnant, doing nothing. So I think this was...
I think this is kind of not going to work off the ground. I think they were better off just raising it a bit off the ground with such things.
a way of sort of saying,
But I
right,
guess they are
off
the
we go
builders.
again.
And that it is, my friend.
Yeah, it certainly is.
No, it is not the one where no one falls on their machete, do they? No.
You regretting it?
I am at this moment, mate, if I'm totally honest, yeah. And my biggest regret, if I do go, would be letting you lot down.
I'm trying. Really trying. Seems like Andy's already given up. I'm desperate not to lose another person, you know? Can't go from 14 down to 11.
They should be looking for food, not making beds.
I'm dropping like flies. We've not even started yet.
I don't know how many days this is supposed to be.
Is that not a cable track? You might be right.
After a fruitless morning in the jungle, some of the men have set their sights on a far more ambitious prize.
We're off caiman hunting.
It's this way down there. You see those trees?
That's where it comes out.
Yeah.
28-year-old website consultant Kyle has spotted a crocodile at the end of the beach.
5 of us are going to that side, 5 of us
Oh, that's brave. I would have tried the crabs before a croc.
Which the men are hoping to ambush.
He's going to see when it comes out.
Along the coast, 29-year-old paramedic Barney and cameraman Ross are off to try their luck with improvised fishing rods.
I'm going to be incredibly positive. We're going to get at least a couple of fish.
Yeah.
At least a minimum of a couple of fish.
Good.
I've delivered 3 babies in the course of my 7 years in the ambulance service, and that's a pretty special feeling.
He would be pretty handy to have, honestly. I know
But it's not as glamorous as everyone makes out.
Just species, she's on her feline side. I mean, she's currently looking for a prey. Let's keep a safe distance. VTubers bite.
Dealing with drunk people in gutters, vomit-ridden kind of students. I love Famous 5, Swallows and Amazons. Something about probably going on your own adventure. It takes you back to your...
That is the thing, like, crocs are slower out of the water, but, like, and they can't do their finisher move, but...
Childhood, doesn't it? Climbing trees, building dens. It'd be nice to think I've come off the island feeling a little bit more
It was
macho.
endangered? Ooh. There are some
more
breeds.
popular with the
You
ladies.
have to be pretty aware, you know.
There's a lot of fish down there. Come on, positive thoughts are going through the rod. Oh, I got a big one! Woo!
Oh my god!
Fuck!
Oh! have a hook or they need a net or something. Fuck. No.
Think we're more popular with the ladies.
He wants to be more popular with the ladies. Hey, Micah.
Fish down
Welcome
there.
in.
Come on, positive thoughts are going through the rod.
Replay.
Oh, I got a big one. Woo! Fuck!
Sorry, it just gets worse every fucking time. No, it's because it hit the rock.
Me down. The men have been attempting to stake out a caiman for almost 2 hours. But so far, they haven't seen a thing.
What do you think?
Do they really need all of them
team
standing?
is always ready in action, ready to go.
Like your coiled spring. It's fantastic we get caiman, but you also need to get water, fire, and food.
I am starving.
Come on then, mate.
Plus, everyone's just getting eaten to shit by these sunflies.
Well, let's return to camp. Start to finish, absolute joke. Everybody just went up there, asked about it. We
Yeah,
had
that's
no
the thing. Little crocs, but a big one? Fuck that.
plan when we got there, no nothing. We were like Keystone Cops.
Yeah. Exactly, 15 people. So
that's gonna be great. Right, I'm gonna gamble this. Oh. Hey?
There you go.
I've been bouncing it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get any fucking better.
Yeah. Ain't got to worry about creepy crawlies.
Okay, how about this? If a decent night's kit tonight, we'll stay.
I will do that, I promise.
Okay, are we happy?
I'm happy, mate. Yeah, you're a wonderful man. Top man.
I'm gonna hold you to it, you know.
I know you will.
Hey, come on, bring in the love.
Yeah, the problem is they don't have netting. Like, I think they got given a tarp, so they would have to make a net. So this is the thing. Someone needs. That's why I think sectioning out into like gather, homestead, hunt would be a
Exhausting
bit
day.
better. So
The hunt-
stuff always gets done, and no one's like just waiting.
Party have nothing to show for their efforts.
It didn't look healthy, some of these boys. Some of them look like maybe gone on hunger strike.
Well, I'm absolutely burnt out. Today's a day where I definitely feel like I am starving.
So the average British man needs about 2,500 calories a day. But the reality of a survival situation, you know, you're working hard, you're hunting, you're
That's
building
why
shelters, chopping.
Nets are really good, but they take time. So that's why I feel like someone should be there. But I guess that's why men and women do well together as a group, because women stay, make nets, make stuff like that. And and the guys go out and try their luck. But when they get back, there's more tools. Hey Phantom, what are we watching? Survivor Island.
Word, you can easily
That's gonna
burn
haunt me
in
forever.
excess of 4,000 calories.
Me-
The mass of that
Me
is
making
simple.
a catchphrase. I had no idea what I was doing.
If you're burning more than you're taking in, you're gonna starve.
It just takes time, because what do you make a net out of? Because I don't think that they've been given a bit of rope, but I don't know how much.
Can you just let the lads know that we've gone fishing? I'll have some energy still left in me.
With nightfall approaching, the men
Yeah.
are desperate to salvage
Yeah, I've seen a lot
something
of
from
those.
the day.
Is it Indonesian or something way of hunting, where it's like you put the bait inside of a hole, but you're gonna but that was mainly for eel hunting, right?
Ah! God! The fuck was that? Something just fucking. Oh. Something stung you? Yeah. Oh. Fuck me, do I know about it? You can't see what it was? No. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Definitely wasn't a scorpion, was it?
I have no idea.
Mike to India, Mike to India.
Cameraman Sam uses the emergency sat phone to call the offshore medical response team.
Charlie has been stung on the toe from something in a wood pile.
Fuck me. Oh shit, there's a scorpion, yeah. It's a scorpion, guys!
Where is it? Let me kill it.
Yeah. Scorpion!
We just had confirmation it is a scorpion. Over.
It's a general rule of thumb. The bigger the pincer, the smaller the stinger, the less deadly the scorpion.
Thank
Bark
fuck.
scorpion, enough venom in that stinger to kill a man.
Not good, man.
Not good. I don't know much about scorpions, but I think there's a kind that's very, very poisonous.
We were told before we got here that that could kill you.
Fuck, man, that's not what we need.
The medics have asked Sam to urgently identify the type of scorpion that stung Charlie.
Ah, dude, is it painful? Yeah.
Okay, so that length, that is what?
Why are you jailing me? Thanks for the follow, y'all. Welcome to the delinquents.
3 inches long.
So he's got big claws, which is a good thing.
The bigger the pincers, the less the venom, apparently. So fingers crossed.
Hey.
He doesn't look like a bark.
To treat it symptomatically and keep the response
Yeah,
camp
they're
updated
stung.
on the condition of the...
Stop jailing me!
Over.
Copy that, will do. Fucking mate is so sensitive.
So, good news. From the description of this little bad boy here, from that pincer, that probably means he's not
Stop it. Who's the officer here? Me or you?
super toxic.
Wait, I'm a cat.
We're gonna keep
Fuck.
an eye on you, make sure that
Right
that
now.
doesn't swell massively and you don't get any other allergic reactions.
It's like someone's driving roasting hot needles in and out.
Yeah. I think you're milking a bit now, mate.
I know, I need to suck it up, don't I?
Oh, wait, come on, you're supposed to be English.
Thankfully, it wasn't particularly
Yeah.
poisonous, but
He really needs to stop whining. Kick a
it must have hurt like nobody's business. Poor guy.
I do not need tipping over, thank you.
Seriously, keep your weight off
Do you
it.
want to... Oh, actually, maybe...
Keep your weight off it.
Easy. No pride.
Not nice to see anyone like that, really. The boy is what I would like to call OTG.
Suck
He
my
is
toe.
out the game.
No, he got stung by a scorpion. Yeah, I'm surprised no one was like, you gotta suck the venom out of my toe.
The medics have advised Charlie to stay off his feet for the rest of the day.
Let's go and be the saviours of today.
Cut off the leg. That's what I find funny about this. I'd literally stop it. Stop jailing. Stop it. Okay, don't make me turn it off. I've literally had an argument with a friend like that where they said I wasn't a real friend because I wouldn't suck venom out of their ass. Like,
okay.
If they got bit by a snake.
With now only an hour to sunset, paramedic Barney and cameraman Ross set out to make a last-ditch attempt to catch dinner for the group.
Yeah, let's go.
But to get
Thanks,
back to
Mr.
the
Swag, for the follow. Welcome to the delinquents.
headland where they've seen most
It is actually. That's what I said. It's actually not good. Ass cheek.
face a treacherous scramble across the rocks.
That's quite high, isn't it?
And the tide's coming in fast.
So I feel there is a bit of a risk, actually. But I'd like to take risks. We're not going to gain anything by walking back now, are we? Let's do it. Oh, no, wait, sorry, hang on. I have to wait for the
I'm not
tide
a
to go
real
out,
hurry.
And then we're making that gap there.
So the Pacific really is...
Oh, that just gave me an idea. You know, the catchphrase for the React is, what are we watching? Weeb is the one for the anime channel. I was just from what you said, the commentary channel would be, what the fuck did you just say? The fuck did you just say?
It's just a vast ocean. It's actually the largest in the world,
Stop
covering
it.
over 60 million square miles.
No, I haven't.
Fierce ocean currents, they swirl around these little islands, and if you get swept out into them, you really genuinely don't stand a chance. The next stop that way is the Galapagos Islands. If
I
the
thought it was
sharks don't get you
Zeus.
First.
No. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, mate, or not. Whoa!
Oh, Christmas is so far away.
Just to get a fish.
This is episode 3.
And you've got to take risks, haven't you, really? What do you think? Is this a bit dodgy or? Good. As long as we're on the same wavelength. Sea's a lot rougher, though.
No, guys. No straw. If you're sucking venom out of homie's ass, you're gonna do butt cheek to lip contact, okay? None of this. I'm gonna do it with a straw. If you're saying you're gonna do it, butt cheek to lip contact.
We get swept up in, we're mincemeat.
Well, this is technically our birthday, 2-year anniversary on Twitch. Partner anniversary subathon, because we combined them, so technically a little bit.
One of those gets to you. You okay, Ross?
Barney and Ross finally reach the point where they want to fish, but it's now going dark.
That took a while.
You ever think you could do something that, God no. Not in a million years, do you? survival, isn't it? It's not armchair
Why
survival.
are they fishing specifically here? Anything you don't want the hook to be pushed in onto shore. There he goes.
Ross, quick mate, quick as you like. Fucking lost the camera. You okay? Let's just get up out of here, mate. Fuck!
Oh my god, it took the camera. Oh shit. Thank you, alternative. Sorry, Sam. Well, fuck, that's dangerous. Beaches off, and that's how we lost 2 of the survivors. No, that's why we still had footage. It's because they have GoPros on their heads. Oh, and that's why we didn't see anything. They must have found it. They must have found their GoPros though, because they had some of it.
Cameras, everything's on. Hey? The cameras have got fucking smashed in the rocks. I think it's fair to say we nearly got killed, actually. Like, we walked up there to do some fishing. Completely fine.
That's why you don't fuck around with those locations.
He was behind me. I turned round to see a huge wave, probably about 10 feet, engulfed Ross, and then Ross was gone, like that. And then I ran down and managed to grab him. I pull him out. I've never been so terrified in my life. Morning, too, Molly.
Afternoon, guys. Where you been?
Hello, boys.
I'm shaken to say the least.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, do you want some water or something?
Oh yeah, waves are scary. They're very strong in these areas too. And I can't remember you saw the cameraman in the last episode. Yeah, there's 2 people per team that holds one. So I don't. I think he may. I don't know if he had a big camera, the one that got swept away.
Yeah, that's massive wave.
Wait, is Bear Grylls dead? What?
Swept straight out on the rocks. You know when we were fishing? Yeah. Straight out. Like that. Grab the rocks back up, and then another massive one to the camera. 2 weeks in, 3 days, no more fishing.
Catch what with my head? I have to stop because I know it's not. It's being covered by the jellies. This is why I usually turn off throwing before we watch stuff. But wait, he's dead? Are you being for real? Too much piss and died of Ligma. Guys, I'm not stupid. I know Ligma isn't real. Oh my god.
At night then, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are a true
It's really made me realise just how careful we need to be, and how careful I need to be, and about how vulnerable I am. Despite feeling as a young guy that actually you're invincible, out here,
I don't think chlamydia can kill
it's
you.
just not the case at all.
You alright?
You're fresh. Near-death experience. Yeah.
Fuck, you look shaken, man.
I am shaken.
Yeah, have a
Genuinely,
drink.
I'm shaken. Yeah.
We did get some fish though, right?
Seriously? Get back out there.
take from that.
Tell you what, this is one hell of an adventure, isn't it? It's turning out to be a real Len and Mice game, this.
I'm not dead, am I?
Good night, everybody. I'm sorry I'm not being rude, I promise.
Nah, I'm alive.
Get some rest, mate.
51-year-old Andy hasn't slept well since arriving on the island.
I'm absolutely exhausted.
Concerned he'll leave if he doesn't get some quality rest, the group are hoping his new bed is the answer.
Why did he set up shop so far away
That we absolutely desperately
from everyone? Like, that's pretty dangerous.
need on the island, you know. He's a builder by trade, so he could shortcut so many of our processes. So, you know, I want him to stay. He didn't, you know, I'm sure he didn't come on the island to fail.
So if you have a decent night's kit, then you're not going to leave us.
I thought they meant my model died. I thought that was what they meant.
If I have a decent night's kit.
All right
then. These guys, I'm so stuffed. I'm so strong. Well, I haven't slept well, so I'm just gonna leave. Like, what the fuck?
5 a.m.
Did he think he was gonna have a luxurious sleep in the woods?
All of the men are sound asleep. Except for one.
I'm feeling dreadful. I've got an ear infection, I'm shaking. I know I'm shutting down, you know what I mean? So, I'm not happy. I'm not happy going anywhere.
Andy woke up this morning. First thing he said to me, he said, oh, I'm off. It's kind of loud. Paul and Joe have just gone. In fact, Paul's just gone because of you, Andy. If you thought you were going to go, why didn't you?
I just found out that we're losing Andy and our final builder. It's almost panic stations.
Are you suggesting we're leaving? Are you fucking bollocks?
Right, I'm walking away.
British are known for complaining, I guess so.
Dog you tied to a tree before you fucking go.
Andy's threatening to leave is all very well, but I lose patience. Part of me just wishes if he's going to go, he should just fuck off, really.
I'd like to say I want the boat here now. Over and out. Bye.
Just a day after deciding he would stay, Andy uses the emergency
Flashback to the beginning of this episode where he said he's gonna make it to the end.
satellite phone to request an evacuation.
Andy Pandy is leaving today. Something that I kind of predicted, really. I think Paul was just an excuse. So really, it was a shame that Paul had to go because Andy was always going to go in the end.
Take care. I can't give myself or you guys anymore, I'm sorry.
Yep, pretty much.
You do, you know. We're down to 11 people after not even a week. It's just embarrassing.
To be fair, I'd embarrass myself not being able to get
When
into this
people
boat
leave
either.
a survival group, the remaining members can often feel this sense of desertion.
Andy! Nah, Andy was a bit of a tool though, but yes, he at least got stuff done. But welcome to the delinquent slogan.
Maybe even a little bit of jealousy. I mean, who wouldn't want to leave what for many of them really is a living hell? But ultimately, losing a negative influence will be a good thing for the long term of the group.
Feeling pretty tired today. Well, you could do with some food.
8 days in, with barely a thing to eat.
Jeez,
and delayed
8
by Andy's
days?
departure.
Fucking little fish.
The men resume their daily search for food.
I don't know why people choose to do this in their free time.
Fish?
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of it.
Same. I don't like fishing.
Father-in-law lives it. Absolutely fucking lives it. He's a dick.
Ooh, what's the Coke can hack?
Every day is a winding road.
While the others hunt, 29-year-old Barney has volunteered for fire duty.
I'm happy actually just offering back at base.
The group are worried that his near-death experience yesterday has knocked his confidence.
He literally got swept off the rocks. He's got bumps and scrapes, and if it wasn't for Barney saving Ross's life, things would have been really serious. I think it's just a reminder of what this place is like. It just feels like everything around us.
They kind of got two near-death experience. One guy got bit by a scorpion, and the two guys got almost washed out to sea. Hey, Bill. Yeah, we're a kitty cat for this episode. Then we'll be gremlin after.
He's such a nice guy, so easy to relate to. But I just felt a little bit sorry for him today, so I'm going to keep my eye on Barney.
I think he was crying there just before you got the camera.
That's interesting.
He
Why
is
don't I look it up?
fine.
Because I'm curious how that actually works.
He is seriously lethargic, looks seriously homesick. He needs to get himself back on his feet.
Having already lost 3 men, cameraman Ross is worried the group could soon be in danger of losing another, and persuades Barney to join him on a fishing trip in an attempt to lift his spirits.
I thought you looked really low and that you weren't enjoying yourself and just looked like you wanted to get out of here. I was a bit worried that you might go fuck it and leave. You know?
I think everyone's having their low days too, right?
After any sort of frightening
Gotta
near-death
let the man have a moment to feel bad he could have died.
experience, it's very normal to become withdrawn and a little bit introverted, and people tend to then do everything they can to avoid having to face that same fear. But trying to survive on a desert island, the men don't have that luxury. They need to conquer their fear, otherwise it will conquer them.
He leaves this with a fear of the ocean. I can predict this.
It's difficult now, actually. I feel like I've had enough of being here.
The boys are starting to look pretty
But my
frail.
family, I find it more difficult.
And I realise that this week is the week that I'm meant to be at Centre Parks.
Yep, he is now scarred for life.
But I just wanted to kind of apologise.
Aww.
There's a little blue fish
To
down
be fair,
here.
So have you got a spear?
Yeah.
you should be afraid of the ocean. It's pretty dangerous. I don't blame him.
He's a fucking good fish, I know that. Bastard.
In their first week on the
Yeah,
island,
it was not smart. I would not go near those rocks, but I feel like a lot of people, because British beaches are not like these beaches at all, but we have stuff like this all around Australia's coast. It's pretty dangerous.
the men
Yeah.
had barely eaten.
You want to avoid rocks in general because they're slippery, so you can't be
That
sure-footed.
spear's not worth donkey poo. Fucking rubbish.
All of their attempts to find a decent meal have ended in failure.
No luck today.
Wait.
But that's why it's called
Did
fishing.
that even have a pointy end?
And not catching.
Today's lunch for 11 famished men is slim pickings from the jungle floor.
Guys,
Finished it.
this is exciting.
Scorpion.
It's got a few ants on it at the moment because we killed it about half an hour ago.
Oh, just a few.
But who's up for an elite?
Yes, please.
Fuck it, I'll eat it.
Heaven in your mouth.
Burn the ants off.
Fuck it, I'll eat it. I used to fish
Where's
on
it
rocks
going?
with my
Give it
dad
to
and
him then.
grandpa. I would not advise it, especially in these areas. Like, if you're actually standing on the watery
Why
rocks.
can't I have any?
Oh, because you're too northern.
It's the sliminess, yet the wetness and stuff.
I'm too northern. I'm feeling victimised because I'm the northern one. That's it. You can all kiss my ass.
You're a brave man, Dan. What's it like?
It's pretty gross.
Is it?
It's like eating crispy poo.
Is it?
Oh!
I'm glad it was you then.
Gross.
In a survival situation, every mouthful counts.
Tell you what, better than limpets.
Is it?
Yeah.
But one scorpion between 11 grown men is nowhere near enough to save them from starvation.
It's hard to concentrate. I'm noticing that energy is so low. I'm so bloody burnt out.
Also some bait, like that's like there's lots of crabs in these water that's commonly used as bait a lot, so
Man, this place wears you down.
you tell me they're fish.
Really does.
Just tried standing up.
Because they have no idea how to find a clam. Also, you are trying to get them, you can cut yourself quite easily.
Started sort of got the standard head brushes, and then really.
Well, I'm guessing mainly thinking muscles.
Sort of rocking backwards and forwards.
That's a huge ass scorpion.
For a few seconds, but enough to put me on my ass.
It's getting to the point now, if you don't eat properly in the next few days, you're going to drop like flies.
Look how eaten up they are.
Despite
Jesus.
their rapid physical decline, the men have no choice but to keep on hunting.
I wonder what is the natural way bug repellent? I'm curious because
Quite daunting
we're cavemen and normal people, like just getting their ass eat like this.
thing, really, isn't it? The idea that we might come across Hayman today.
37-year-old Sam has persuaded Barney to join him in a bid to keep him busy after his accident.
I can't convey how tough this whole thing has been, actually. Far tougher than I thought.
Enclosed.
I'm really
So-
struggling to...
Everyone not in the tropics are fucked because they're the only places they grow usually.
to stay focused and
Lavender?
to
Okay,
keep
that
up
makes
with the
sense
rest
too.
of the team.
There's a berry on this tree here, look.
Doesn't look edible, does it?
Shit the dog. Shit the dog. Look at that. A big lizard under here. It's iguana. I can see it's a big one.
Yes, keep going. Yes, there you go, good.
That lizard's gonna
Okay.
kick their ass.
It's in there. I'm gonna flick him out. Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
I
Here he
guess
comes.
smoke.
Here he comes.
Yeah,
Here
houses
comes.
would be filled with a lot of smoke because of fires. I guess that makes sense.
Tail. Okay, you got him. You got him. You got his tail. Put him. Put him.
Jesus.
Put him. 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 You absolute star!
Holy shit, this is gonna get his ego going though. He fucking caught a lizard.
Hang on. Let's talk about
Yeah.
this because actually we could use our meat alive, could we not? Well done, mate. Well done.
Put the poor bastard out of his misery. He just looked like he found Christmas. Like
iguana!
Nice one, Barney.
Get in. Look at the size of that, man.
Wow, Barney, that's half a leg.
That is a corker, Barney, lad. That's dinner and supper.
Well done, fella.
Is it dead?
Barney.
He's a beautiful creature, actually. Absolutely beautiful.
Look, he's like a little dinosaur.
Guys, it's my little contribution to today.
Wow.
It's an amazing feeling. You really feel you've done your bit for the team.
Why does he look fake as fuck right now?
You give a really good Christmas present. You just really want to give it.
I was thinking, guys.
Wait, we didn't get to see them like hesitate trying to kill it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think that's probably a bit of a personal thing I need to get over.
Herbal
Hang on,
salt?
hang on,
Ooh,
hang on,
that's
hang on a minute.
interesting.
Why is that such a bad thing that you don't want to kill something?
Because the reality of it is that we all eat meat that's killed at some point, and we're so far detached, aren't we, as we all know, from the slaughtering process.
Bye,
that
Roxist!
But for me, maybe that's a challenge that I need to face.
They stabbed the shit out of it.
If you kill it,
What do you reckon?
will you have repercussions,
I think-
sleepless nights? In there going,
No, Barney! Don't give it.
blood, gush, stinking.
Let's put this in perspective.
That bothers you?
I've been a paramedic for 4 years and seen
course
some
you have,
nasty
yeah.
things, but I think I'd like to test myself.
Do it.
Do you want to do it?
Don't do an
Oh, he's not dead yet. That iguana's not dead yet.
And bite its head off, though.
I love he's just like, he's preparing the murder weapon. This wasn't the police outfit. Yeah, it's a cat outfit.
Barney, how are you feeling?
It suddenly feels much more real when you're having to sit here like the executioner, you know.
I can't tell you,
It goes right over, doesn't
Oh my god, he's just sitting there like he's a pet on a leash. Oh no.
Let's do it. I'll go and get him.
Oh
Get
yeah.
him down here.
Thank you.
Oof.
He feels bad. You have to be careful
Got him.
with the claws because their claws have a lot of bacteria on it. You can get very sick.
Yeah.
Right, Barney.
So if you're able to hold
It's
his
the executioner hood. You have to wear a black like hat when you kill people.
head down, actually.
They humiliated him.
Food you're about to provide.
They didn't just kill him. They took his pride too.
Great effort,
Ooh.
Barney. Well done, Barney.
My stomach is so weak nowadays.
Yeah. A couple of my really close friends have got iguanas, and I really don't know how they'll view this.
I don't think you...
I hope they understand that this is completely...
His face! Yeah, he did a good job sharpening it first, that's for sure. It's better a swift death.
a survival situation, and I have their pets are not in danger. They can leave me in the lounge without them. It's a very mix of emotions because you really have provided, and everyone's got some food tonight, including myself. Hopefully, it gives you a greater respect for the animal than if I would just sit round tonight having somebody else killed it.
Corner's got, please, blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. Oh my god. Probably not, but it is a survival show.
I'm going to enjoy that meal more than anyone tonight.
I've seen it myself so often, you know, the quiet
See, okay, what would have been funny here is if they were with the girls, I bet someone would have named it, and then they would have been like, no, gay! As they kill him.
humble individual who the group maybe initially discount, but suddenly they can become the man of the hour, just in one heroic moment. And these brave people earn respect through their deeds. They don't earn it through, you know, bluster. And really, that's what British courage is.
Yeah, and I hope every guy knows they were a pussy because they didn't get to this part.
After a week on the island, the men can finally sit down to a decent meal.
Looks like proper food. Isn't that just an incredible sight?
Yeah, nice and caramelised on the outside, be beautiful.
This is going to be like... Is he eating his own neck? Yeah.
That's just sick, Barney.
They do say that Mother Nature watches what you
That's sick!
do, and if you work hard enough, she rewards you. Today she did.
Good job, Barney.
Here you go, guys. Well
Lizard actually don't want to skin it. Well, traditionally, Aboriginals, the way they do iguanas and lizards, they actually put it cold. They cook it in coal. So they would put it in the fire or underground. So they gutted it, as you can see, but they didn't skin it. But you actually don't want to because it keeps the food inside moist like a pocket. Yeah.
Congratulations. Well done, teams hosting 11.
Some people do, but not always. It depends how you want to cook it. Aboriginal Australians don't with goannas. The meat is very tender, like fish. So it's very similar to how you want to cook in the wild too. Fish, you don't want to skin fish. You want to gut it, but you don't skin it because it's got to be on an open flame. So you want that layer of protection. Now, if you're going on a stove or an oven, it's not as harsh of a heat. On a campfire, you don't have to automatically skin it.
Pass them on. Oh, it's delicious. Really lovely.
Oh, so good.
The first time of eating something.
It's also, you can use the skin like it's a plate. So you peel it off, use the skin like a plate, and then you peel the meat off.
Is ridiculously, amazingly brilliant.
Yeah, something in between there. A lot of the reptiles taste like chicken fish. It's very weird. Hey, Leather, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Delinquents.
It is, mate.
Oh, yeah, Barney boy.
There's more meat on this than I thought.
Tails.
Oh, yeah. 11 of us sitting around like cavemen, just gnawing,
the chicken of the sea.
and chewing and staring into the flames. Great.
He's crying. He's so happy to eat this lizard. He's crying. Yeah.
I literally cut his face into.
There you go. Yes. Feeling increasingly manly as the day goes on.
What it brings the group, it all feels worthwhile.
No complaints with this at all.
Yeah, great.
I think head might be my favourite bit.
With food in their stomachs,
See, that's the thing. A lot of people hate eating like the face, but it is apparently some of the moistest meat.
men's thoughts turn to Andy's unoccupied bed, which is now up for grabs.
No wanking in the individual bed, please.
Okay, I've completely misunderstood what it's for.
Does anyone not want out here?
Dude, after the third night. Every morning. I woke up prouder than a honeymooner, though. Seriously, you could want like a single man A-frame. Come see me in the morning.
They talk about jerking off! Oh my god. Oh, anonymous. Thank you. Human cheeks? Why are you eating human butt cheeks or face cheeks? Bruh. Guys, I'm just saying, you shouldn't probably be eating human ass. I'm no scientist. Oh yay, we're under 10 hours. Wow, yay. Why am I being jailed? I was just stating facts. You shouldn't eat ass, guys. Yeah, sure you were. I believe you. I believe you were totally talking about it. I believe you were totally talking about human face cheeks. I believe you. I don't.
Buzzing tonight. Buzzing. It felt like a bunch of 11 mates sat around the campfire on a wee holiday, eating great food. The Fantastic 14 is now the excellent 11. I'm under no illusions that shit times will come, but in the meantime, I'm gonna embrace the good.
What?
Good.
I swear.
It's right now.
How does all roads in this chat lead to cannibalism?
Next time on the Women's
We're back
Island.
to the women.
Radio in now. Medic now.
Oh my god.
What's just happened? She's collapsed.
The group are still separated.
Oh my god.
Everyone needs off here. It's not a program. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we were leaving them in complete chaos. The girls, I don't have hopes for.
We can't navigate. I can't walk, and I'm just fucked. I'm an old fox.
Ass in the wind, boys. Ass in the wind. Oh my god. That was episode 3, season 2. Okay, let's add a sub to the sub timer, and we'll be gremlin for a bit, but I'll have to change. So throwing will be off, but we can do some cool breakdancing moves and stuff, so that's always something. But it's going to take a second to properly set up. Let me do this. We're at 140 subs. Okay. Or equivalent value through donations, bits, etc. You just want to go women. Look at this. But honestly, it's gonna be probably chaotic like fuck because we left them lost. I fixed it, kinda. Close enough. I'm hella white, but what can you do, realistically? Like, I'm just one chibi bro. Wait. Shouldn't I be able to change my expression? Oh, I know what I had to do. Fuck. Fuck, let me do this. Let me... Hold my gun! Hold my gun! Hold my gun, I said. Here, chat. Hold the gun. Okay? Hold the gun. 1 second while I fix this. Ow! That's not holding the gun now, is it?